I get more on our top story on the Egyptian riots from RT's Bel True, who is in Cairo. Bel, we understand there have been some deaths now in the country as these mass protests get underway. Tell us more. What do you know?
Well, the latest is that a US citizen may have been killed in Alexandria, the coastal city here in Egypt, after the fierce clashes between those in support of the president and those against him. The US citizen, as far as we know, was reportedly a teacher who may have gone down to the clashes to film them as part of a project, although that's not confirmed. We've also had an Egyptian citizen killed who succumbed to his birdshot injuries in the middle of these very bloody street battles. This, unfortunately, is becoming a worrying trend when civilians and civilians fight each other. They're very brutal clashes, mostly because citizens are increasingly armed here in Egypt and bringing those weapons to protests. I mean, I've seen guns and knives in different clashes over the course of the last few months, leading many people here to fear that we're going to see a lot more deaths in the horizon in the lead up to President Mohamed Morsi's first year anniversary in office. Today we saw mass rallies in support of the president in a mosque in Cairo. Hundreds of thousands of Islamist supporters said that, they democratically elected him and they want him to stay. Meanwhile, opposition forces gathered in Tahrir Square, calling for him to step down, saying this is a make or break moment, that Morsi is incapable of ruling this country and that he should resign.
Bel, thanks very much indeed for that live update there in Cairo. RT's Bel True.